to one and all. Yes, I'm back. This is another gadget one from the Shein haul. So I've had a little dive in my bag. I've pulled out 3 more items again. But before we do that, I need to do a quick little update. Right, so as for this, I went back on there and I was like reading the reviews on the Shein haul, on the Shein website. People were like, yeah, that's really good. It works, basically. So I've been looking into it. I kept saying to Dan, are you sure you gave me proper batteries that actually work? Maybe because they were rechargeable and stuff like that. So what I've done now, I've took the batteries now out of my air freshener thing. And I'm going to try sealing. Let me just go and get a bag, actually. A bag of sweets or something. Let's take this. Right, we'll do this. So I just want a sort of quick update on those because maybe I'm feeling like I didn't give them a fair sort of review if I did it wrong, you know. Right, so we're gonna try and see if we can seal this. New batteries. Apparently also left in the comments, just wipe it down. All right, let's give this a go. Okay. Right, it's a bit fiddly to how this bag is. Let me bring you down slightly. So it's a little bit fiddly to how this bag is. Right, that's a bit too fiddly, but let me get a pair of scissors and try this properly so you can see. Right, so I'm not going to try and seal the whole lot because it's getting quite complicated with all this flappy stuff. See? So what I'm going to try and do is just try and seal this corner, yeah? I actually now think that this is working. Sort of. It works! It actually works! Look at that, it's actually sealed it quite well. Very impressed. Now we are forever, you know, leaving bags of crisps open and stuff like that. You know, when you get the big bags. Let me just cut this one down as well. I'll seal that. Ready for Dan for tonight. So yeah, you just literally swipe it across. How that's working, I have no idea. Oh, right, okay, but I did pull a little bit hard then. So let's give that another quick seal. Right, okay, I'm glad I've sort of took the time to redo that. Right, so that's that. The other item was my metal stone. I had no idea, and trust me, I wasn't the only one who had no idea what this was supposed to do. So apparently this is supposed to get rid of odours off your hand, like garlic and onion and stuff like that, you know, because no matter how much you wash your hands, you've always got that smelly odour on your hand. So next time I do like an onion, or so I don't do garlic, but if I do an onion, I'm going to give that one a go. So that, but now I've realised what that's actually for. It's for odours. There's me going, there's no soap. Right, so I'm actually quite impressed with that. Actually, it works. Simple as that. The other one now, right, I've had to actually open a can to do this one. Now, the lovely Sammy, we've got Sammy and JP here now, said to me that not only is this meant to open your can, but she then said to me, well, her one then don't seal. And I was like, what do you mean seal? She reckons then apparently you can supposed to clip it back on, and it's supposed to cover the hole so like flies and stuff don't then get into your can. So let's see if that actually works, whether I'm doing it right or not, I don't know. Is it this way? No, it wouldn't be that way, would it? Maybe I'm just unsure to how that's meant to work. Oh, is it meant to be this way? Oh, it's just meant to be like that. I think it's just meant, yeah. Look, because you've got this little lip there, look. That's all it is. So, yeah, I think maybe Sammy had done it wrong then. So what you've got to do is get the lip off the can like that. So it's not watertight or anything. It's going to come out, but you're not going to get flies and wasps in it. Brilliant. Right, so let's see what we got today to try out. I actually quite like these videos I'm doing. Right, so today, this really intrigues me, right, is a lemon squirter. I don't really know what you call it. Oh, I didn't get all the information up on my phone, like prices and stuff like that. So, apparently, let me just get it all out the bag. Apparently this, you're supposed to be able to push into a lemon and be able to squirt it out. Like, you know, with a proper squirty doodah like that. So I'm intrigued on that one. Should we give this a go? Right, I'll be back because I'm going to go and get my phone and tell you how much this cost me first. This is actually rubber there, but the rest of it is actually plastic. Right, so this is interesting. Why is that like that then? Why would that be like that? Oh, I see, because that would stop the pulp from going in, won't it? It's almost like a filter. Right, let me go and grab my phone. So I had to actually buy a bag of lemons for this. I don't even want to use them for anything. I'm sure I will. If not, I'll ask if Sammy would like them. I only bought them yesterday. So this gadget actually cost £1.7. Does this thing really work? Oh, well, I'll try before you buy. So let's give this a go. So I'm assuming you just... I don't think you're going to have to make a pre-made hole, are you? Can't really get it into the top because it's too knobbly. Ooh, let's just get it in there, yeah. Oh, that's a bit tough. Okay, got lemon juice everywhere. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Right, it's a little bit on the wonk, but that's my fault. Oh, and it's split a little bit there, look. Right, let me see, though, if this works. I'm just going to squirt it straight into my mouth because I haven't got a paper plate. I haven't got no tissue or anything. And I don't want to make no mess. It works! It actually works! That would be really good now if you're doing pancakes or... Oh... Sometimes I actually like a little bit of a squeeze of a lemon, like on my salad. I actually quite like that. But doing it this way, you're not going to get too much. Okay, it's gone all up my face now. That kind of missed my mouth. Very impressed. £1.7. And I feel like that's going to last you for quite some time as well. It feels durable and everything. Well impressed. Right, I just need to go and get a little bit of tissue and clean up. I'll be back. Gonna be totally honest, right? I'm actually really impressed with that. Now, I'd pay a £5 for that, if I'll be honest. You know, I think that's really good. Right, so I've got my next item ready. This costs £1.25. Now, this is meant to be like a spiralizer kind of a thing. Now, I'm not really sure how this works. I don't know where exactly you're meant to poke it into the cucumber because there's only 3 pictures showing, look. And apparently you can do potatoes as well or whatever. But it looks like it's going on the side. So anyway, let's just... give this a go, shall we? So I bought a cucumber for this, but I love cucumber. I like just chopping this up into little sticks, and literally I could eat this all day long. So what do you do? I mean, how I would have thought it would have I would have thought it would have needed a bigger blade to make that spiral. Am I doing it right? It's showing in the middle on the potato. So let's just see what happens, yeah? Well, it's nice and easy. It's doing it well. Right. Oh, I see. Oh, that's real good. Oh. Okay. Oh, you can make posh, like... Do you know what? Well impressed, actually. And again, like, this is a tool that probably wouldn't ever break either. As long, you know, as long as you're looking after it. Right, I'll cut it off there. Let's just leave it as that. How do I take it out? How do I cut you out? Right, so it's just a matter of then pulling that. So this is the blade bit that I was trying to say. Surely it needs like a blade thing. Look at that! This actually works. Ah! I have to scream. I'm actually really excited. You could do all sorts of little posh dinners with that. Oh, that's well good. I know it's an old-fashioned idea and people have been doing it for years, but I haven't. But now I can, because I paid £1.25 for this. Right, my last item, I need to go and get something first. Just realised I had a flappy eyelash. Let me tell you a little bit about this morning. Right, so got in the shower, washed my hair, hadn't rinsed it. I was thinking, what's happening to the water? It's going all slow and everything. Water ran out. But I'd already been heating the water up all the morning. So Dan then had to, and we had JP out here as well. And there's me faffling around in my dressing gown. And time was shoving on. Yeah, so I took a month of Sundays to get ready this morning. Because then by the time Dan had filled the tank up again, I then had to wait for just a little while just to see if there was some hot water and finish off. So, bit of a nightmare today. Right, so anyway, this might not be my last item. I'm getting a bit excited about this. I actually might do one more after this. We'll see. So, this is a stainless steel can opener. Now, this cost £2.13. Now, that's a lot. This is probably now one of the most, not most, but one of the high-end. My eyelash still keeps flapping, actually. I'm going to have to rectify that. Now, oh, okay, that's interesting. So I'm going to need this today. It's just pickled red cabbage. Going to be doing homemade doner kebabs today, hopefully, in the air fryer on these rotisserie section of it. So, right, this is it. When you turn handle. Now, I've never used one of these. Now, we all know this can be quite hard, right? And then, you know, especially us ladies, you know, we have sore hands and stuff like that. And you're like this. And then you're asking the husband and he acts all tough and he's tapping on it. And he's like, there you go, love. But hopefully now I can just do it myself. Right, so let's give this a go. Alright, so by looks, now is it going to be small enough for this? How does it actually work? How is that going to clip onto that? It's not really clipping. Let me have a look. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing? There's no pictures. It's like it's not loaded or something. Oh, here we go. Right, I'm going to have to bring the camera down. I think this one's going to be a little bit more complicated than I think. Right, so that's on tight. Right, so if that's on tight, that's not the way. Oh! That was well easy. I did it. I got this work. Okay. Now, it did struggle a little bit just because it was a bit of a curvy lid. But once it had done it, and you know what it's like also, us women are like this, and before you know it, then you open it and you get spilt with all the juice and everything. That's really good. I feel like I want to open another jar just to double check. Let's go and find another jar. Right, I can't actually find the jar that I want to open, but this one needs opening anyway, so we'll do this one as well. It's just a small pizza base, pizza topper sauce. It's a small one. I wonder if that'll fit on this. It does. It actually goes right in that small look. Right, ready? Dead easy! That is so good. Right, I'm well impressed actually. Even going back to yesterday's and stuff like that. Yes, so I'm well impressed. All these are seeming to work now today. Yeah, I'm glad I gave them all like a second chance and stuff like that. Even the can opener did something that I weren't even aware that it was supposed to do. So that actually works. Sammy isn't doing that correct. This is the bit where it's supposed to go on the rim of your can. Brilliant. Right, all I need to do now is tidy up. So quick little update on the sea monkeys. Some of you may know that Dan spilt half of it all over the carpet. Don't look like they've hatched yet. Apparently also I did it wrong. I should have waited for the water to have purified first, then added the eggs a bit later on, and then added the food once they were alive. Apparently I was told off. Should read the instructions. Well, actually, my eyelash, I'm gonna just have to take that off. No, I look really weird, don't I? Right, I'll have to fix that. Right, so one more last one. I'm going to do one more last one because it's been quite exciting, actually. And this one, I need to... Well, I don't even know if I have it. Yes, I definitely have one. Right. Yes, we need eggs for this one. So sometimes this can be quite a difficult chore for some people as well. Right, so I'm going to need a plate because this one could get messy. Let's hope not, but let's bring you down. Let's show you what this one is. And actually, I've just checked. It's actually quite an expensive item. Right. Oh! No. No. Oh, I've broke it before it's even got... I've done it. Oh, no. Quick! Right, I have to quickly tidy this mess up. Well, that was a disaster. Let's try again. Well, that didn't go down too well, did it? I still ain't properly mopped up because I have to spray all the table down and wash my hands now. Right, so I've got another egg. Well, this is turning out a disaster, isn't it? Right, so this product cost me £3.25. I wouldn't have paid that. Did that really cost me £3.25? Let me just double check. Oh no, it says £2. Oh no, it says £2.70. Right, so this is one stainless steel eggshell cutter. So this is how it's meant to look like. And what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to make your life easy of like opening an egg. I don't really know what you've got to do. Oh, okay. So if you look at this picture a little bit closer, look, you're supposed to pick it up, let it go in. It's going to go. Let's see how good this is. Oh, it's going to be a mess, isn't it? So it comes in this. It actually looks like all English writing on this one, actually. Let's take it out. Let's have a look at it. Right, made in China. Right, so I see. So it's almost, I want to say like a bowl, but it's not a bowl. So your egg's going to be under there and you've got to go like that. Well, it is like a bell, isn't it? So how am I going to do that? So I'm going to have to bring you right down. Oh, let me adjust the camera a little bit better for you. Right, here we go. So I can't really hold that. I'm just going to have to hold it with the actual doodah. There we go. So by the looks of it, it was meant to be a perfect circle, wasn't it? So if I hold it there. Okay. One more for luck. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have just checked it after that one. Now, is this supposed to be done before? Oh, okay. Do you know, if this would work actually on a hard-boiled egg, that might be an easier way of getting your top bit off, wouldn't it? Very interesting. So that's actually quite perfect, really. Bear in mind, I did do it twice. Now that's good, especially then if you're trying to then try and especially then if you're trying to get like just the yolk, you know, if you're baking and stuff. There you go. So you're practically left with the yolk there now, look. Ah! But yeah, there you go, look. Perfectly circle on there, innit? All tidied up now. So did those things really work? They actually really did. They actually all worked. All right, I know they seem like tatty little gadgets, but they're the kind of gadgets you don't realise you need them until you got them and until you've actually used them. But would I pay the money for all of those? Absolutely. Just cheap and cheerful. If they break, you know, it's not a massive loss. All the items I did get from Shein. I'm sure you can go other places for them too. I'm just here to try before you buy. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed that video. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that and looking forward to the next. Take care. I love y'all and see you all soon. Bye.